Hello and welcome back to my channel. Here we like to do things budget friendly, and if you are like me and have champagne taste but on a beer budget, these videos are for you. Wow, you guys. I went on a little shopping, well, I would say excursion, not necessarily a spree, with my mom yesterday. We wanted to do some girl time. She's been sick, and so finally she was feeling better, and we said, let's get out of the house. Let's do something. So we hit up two places. One of them is a church-run thrift store, and the second one is called Bins. Now, if you are a thrifty person and you like to go thrift store shopping, Goodwill does this thing where they take a bunch of stuff that hasn't sold and then they ship it off to a secondary location, and that's called Bins. And what they do is they just throw everything into literally big, huge bins. They're probably, I don't know, like 10 by 5 feet bins that they just throw everything in, and then it's just this wild free for all. People are digging and trying to find stuff, and then you pay per pound. So if you are in the United States and you have something like that in your area, I would recommend trying that out before going to the actual Goodwill, because this is their last ditch effort to sell stuff before it ends up in landfills. Now, if they were to just sell things at a decent price, they wouldn't end up in bins or in landfills. But that's besides the point. That's beside the point. Again, this is the last ditch effort to get rid of things before they end up in landfills. So this is a good recycle, reduce, reuse place that you can go. But first, before we get into that, I have some friend mail and of course your useless knowledge for the day. So let's crack into it. I keep getting a little sneak peek of these, and I just find them hilarious. So I hope that you find them equally as hilarious. But this one says, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, the movie Psycho, was the first American movie to show a toilet being flushed. Now, if that's not useless knowledge, I don't know what is. But if you ever wondered, what was the first movie that a toilet was being flushed? Well, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. So, stupid useless knowledge for today. Okay, you guys, let's crack into some friend mail, because today was a day. I checked mail and I got two pieces today that just absolutely warmed my heart, and I had to take a moment. I had to talk to my mom. I was like, and I let me just tell you, Jessica, one of my viewers, she's over in Canada, and I know that Canada was having a kind of a halt on their mail, so they weren't able to send or receive anything for quite some time. Seems like it's now opened up, because this is the second one I've received from Canada. But she had sent me kind of a thank you note, and this was just super adorable. It says, "You deserve a big thanks." And look at him. Look at him. Is he? I know what he is. I will figure it out and I will put in the description box. I want to say first thought hedgehog, but it's not a hedgehog. But isn't he just adorable? And these letters are raised. And so first I thought, oh gosh, she made this. How adorable. And it's so, so cute. And then she sent me these beautiful flowers. I have never seen anything like this before. These little stickers that, oops. These little stickers that she put on the envelope, and then she included some additional ones, and she addressed this to me and Coy. It warms my heart that you guys really love to see Koi and how you include her in your little notes and your messages. I just absolutely love, love, love that. She sent me, she hand wrote a letter. I'm not going to read it out to you out loud, but she wanted to say thank you for sharing my life with her and all of you, and that it's nice to find someone who can brighten up your day. She says effortlessly. Brighten up your day effortlessly. It's not without effort, you guys. It is my joy to bring you happiness and to put a smile on your face. But you know, sometimes it is. It's hard. It's a little hard for me to come on here and a smile on my face when I'm having a poo-poo caca day. So sometimes it's not effortless. I just make it look that way. And then, of course, thank you for being you. And she has a cat named Fitz, who is a ginger tabby. So I love that. Great message. I am so happy that I am able to, Jessica, bring you some smiles on your face during your trials and tribulations, and all of you as well. I have had some wonderful messages from you guys saying the same thing, and I'm just so happy that I'm able to do that for you guys. Okay, you guys. Next one is from Jen. If you have not checked out her channel, please check out her channel. I always link her down below. Her title name is Just Jen. She's such a beautiful woman, and I'm so happy that I've been able to connect with her and chit chat with her. We love wigs and being able to kind of talk about them and get excited about them. Something very common to talk to somebody about is really, really lovely. And just some of the things that we've communicated with each other, it just warms my heart. And we've kind of been on this friend mail back and forth kind of thing, and I'm having so much fun with it. I told her it's going to be like Lamb Chops theme song. You know, this is the song that never ends. It goes on and on. Again, my friends. I was like, it's fun. It is so fun. But she had sent me a huge box full of stuff. Now, I'm not going to show you everything that she sent me because some things I would like to keep a little bit personal between her and I. But one of the things that she did do is she's received some of her late grandmother's jewelry. And this was just recently. And she said that she was taking parts and pieces of those jewelry and then kind of taking it apart and then making her own pieces. And so with some of her grandmother jewelry, she made me these absolutely gorgeous earrings. And it was right at the top of the box, and I read the letter, of course, first. She did send me a note, and so that was the point in time where I just about broke into tears because I think that that is very special when you really care about somebody in your family and they've passed away, and you have some of their stuff, and when you care about somebody else and you want to share those special pieces and those special memories with somebody, it really means a lot. And of everything that's in this box, that was the part that just kind of made me, so yeah. Let me take a drink of water. I'll be right back. Get it together, Faith, right? So what else is in this box? So here's the thing. I opened up this box, and the aroma that came out of this box, I was like, I feel like I'm over at Jen's house. This must be what Jen's house smells like. Because it was just, and I told her, I said, you know, it kind of feels like I'm over. If I just close my eyes, I can imagine us being over at your house right now, sipping on some frou-frou coffee drinks, because she loves her frou-frou coffee drinks, you guys. Petting her kitties, because she's got a small handful of kitties, and talking about our wigs, maybe wearing our face masks, doing beauty treatments. But when I opened up this box, I was like, this has got to be what Jen's house smells like. And my guess is that it does because Jen has products that she sells from a company called Pink Zebra. Now, I've told you a little bit about this before, but Pink Zebra is a non-toxic company that sells products to fragrance your car, your home. And these in particular are scent beads. This one is blueberry cobbler. Yes, absolutely smells like blueberry cobbler. This is absolutely beautiful. If you are a gourmand fruit bakery kind of scent type of person, and she knows this about me, so she sent me a couple of them. Check these out. So this one again is the blueberry cobbler, and then this one is the sugar cookie bliss, buttery sugar cookies and vanilla frosting. But yeah, oh. So then what you do is you put these into a little warmer. So instead of putting essential oils in a little warmer, that you have a little tea light candle underneath, it melts the wax and it fragrances your home. And again, non-toxic, pet friendly. So if you ever want to make sure that your pets are safe from toxic chemicals, but you still want to fragrance your home, please do check these out. She always has links to her products that she sells in her description boxes. The other thing, and this was absolutely hilarious, and she added this in her note. The past friend mail that I had received to her, I had received a perfume bottle that was completely empty. And it was just the funniest thing. So I ended up putting it on one of her homemade tags with a little skosh of hot glue, and I put it up in my perfume display so that I can see it every day when I go and I choose a perfume. So she's like, to make up for it, she sent me 2 more perfumes. Kenzie Berry Beauty and CM, let's see, Misterio de Catherine Melandrino Mysteri. I could be pronouncing that completely wrong. If you know how to pronounce this company, and if I'm totally slaughtering it, my apologies. But between the two, this one is my absolute favorite. This one has notes of berries, like almost like a cranberry. If you were to smell like a cranberry juice or like one of those, it's like a tart fruit smell or like a grapefruit. You know how that tart bitter smell is, with a touch of floral. This is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And then this one is a little bit more, let's see, I'm gonna put this one here. Trying to describe this scent. And it's kind of hard for me to describe the scent. It's very soft and fresh, not musky, so it's got notes of like sweet. I don't know how to explain this one to you, but this one is also another beautiful fragrance, very soft, very light. So if you don't like things very overpowering, these are absolutely gorgeous. Then she packed full a ton of little samples, but one of the things that she sent me, and I absolutely love this. So the company that she gets her wigs from is Chelsea Smith Cosmetics. And what you do if you wear a lot of foundation, like I wear foundation, and you have lace front wigs, it's important that you remove the makeup off of your lace front wigs, because that makeup will oxidize and stain the lace front on your wigs permanently. So if you are like me, you get tanner in the summertime, but then you're like white as a ghost in the wintertime, that will not blend into your skin any longer if you have more of a transparent lace and it becomes stained. So she sent me some makeup removing wipes so that you can clean your wigs. And these are some nice Chelsea Smith Cosmetics approved wipes for wigs. And then of course, like a bunch of these little samples. Now I've seen this before, this lip dip sleeping mask. I like the brand Freeman. Freeman has been around for a while. Originally, they used to, I believe, only be like a face mask. And they had maybe one of the first, if I'm remembering correctly, peel off masks on the market. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the first one that I remember seeing years ago. So Freeman is definitely a company that I trust because it has been around for a while. And then some, you know, a couple of other little things like some eye masks, some lip masks, some face masks. But then she also sent me this vitamin E Manuka honey. I have heard, this is a hand cream. I have heard some really good things about Manuka honey in specific. And I know that the Manuka honey can be made into a pet friendly, kind of like a boo-boo salve, if you will. So I know that it does have some healing properties. And as far as it being kind of a non-toxic, pet-friendly, children-friendly, it's kind of this all-in-one healing miracle thing. Honey does a lot of really great things for us. If you know anything about like vitamins and herbs and stuff. I'm trying to remove this seal so that I can smell it because I really want to smell it. I want to smell it on camera with you guys. What does it smell like? It's just a sweet, clean fragrance. So it's not a overwhelming honey or anything like that. It just smells nice and subtle. So I don't like things on the palms of my hands. So in case you're wondering, this is how I rub I rub lotion into my hands because like I said, I don't like that grease on my fingers. So I don't know if you guys do that or if I'm just weird like that, but that's what I do. Like I said, you pay per pound. Under 20 bucks, guys. Like I'm saying, if you have it in the States or in the state that you live in, check it out. I have more. Just a couple more things. But if you have it where you're at, I would highly recommend checking it out. Google it, see if you do. But I wanted, and I was actually very grateful that I was able to come across this stuff. I wanted just a little bit of decor. So I've got some Valentine's Day stuff up, guys. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Now, this little Barbie, I actually had to snap her legs off in order to fit in this. But she's pink, so I thought pink and red. And then of course, if you guys have seen some of my older videos, I did get an anatomically correct flower vase. So I have something in mind for this in this box that I'm going to show you. And then of course I did put up like my little Dollar Tree stuff, but in this box I have more Valentine's Day stuff and I have some spring stuff for when spring rolls around the corner. But we have a nice large Valentine's Day heart. This is actually by the company Coleyes. Now I'm wondering if this is a Hobby Lobby brand. I think maybe it is. I could be wrong. And then I also picked up a big brand new, just a simple blue frame. I have some pictures that I picked up from Temu. And of course, I didn't have measurements for anything. And I just kind of eyeballed it and go, I bet that will, fit at least one of them. It doesn't, it's too big. But now I just have to find one from Temu that will fit this. But I know which one I want. The one I was supposed to get but never got. The one that was in a package that was never packed, and then I was paid for and then got a refund on it. That one I bet will fit in here, but since I don't have that one, the other ones I have, too small. So, moving on. Now, are you like me where you can spot out of the corner of your eye, like out of your peripheral vision, a product of quality. You could be simply walking by it and then you take a step, take a moment, walk back, take a look at it, and you're like, quality? That's what I did. Let me show you what I found. First glance, that's all I saw. Because like I said, they throw everything in bins, and clearly I don't need any more clothes. I mean, I need more clothes like I need a hole in my head, but I am having fun doing the Temu fashion and try-ons for you. But it's always nice to have at least a handful of signature pieces that are of good quality, that will last you and last you and last you, that may have a little bit more stand-up quality to, you know, pets who might want to do their little patty cakes on you or jump on you when you come home. Like the stuff from Temu will shred in a nanosecond. But I came across this and I looked at it at the top of a pile in one of those big, huge bins as we were walking to the checkout counter. Because I didn't look in the clothes, I didn't look in the shoes, purses, nothing. I was just like, I don't need any of that. I'm more into, let's look at the household crafty stuff. So that was where I was at. We walked past this, saw this, grabbed it, looked at it. Okay. Where's the tag? Can you see what I see? Neiman Marcus. This is a Neiman Marcus cardigan. And again, guys, you pay per pound. This thing itself is probably a pound or two. This is so heavy duty. This is probably outside of my full wool, 100% wool cardigan. This is heavy like that. This is made out of, though, 100% acrylic, but this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, if I Google Neiman Marcus cardigans, I mean, they've got some that are $575. They've got some that are $325. Some of them are $169. And by the ones that I'm looking at, we're looking at some pretty simple things, right? But when I figured out what this was, when I figured out what this was, I was just flabbergasted. So Neiman Marcus, high quality, right? Pay per pound. And somebody just tossed this aside and it ended up in bins because even the people over at the thrift store didn't even know what they were looking at and didn't swoop it up. But this is a open cardigan. Okay, this is the back of it. And it's tapered so that it kind of comes down lower in the front and then of course higher in the back. Wow, 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 you guys. Some people just don't know what they're looking at. I do. Now, this looks like stuff that you could probably find on Temu. So obviously your thrift stores might not have the same kind of things as this, but this was all in one box. So it was just like this huge amount of them. Now, again, I was thinking for spring that I could take these and decorate my shelves, because currently what I have on my shelves right now are little snowflake pom-poms. So when I saw these, I thought most definitely I could put these little garlands on the shelves back there. I don't even know how long they are. They're not super great quality, but they're not horrible. How many feet are they? I don't know. They're pretty long. They're pretty long. But yeah, just a whole box of these. And because, again, you pay per pound, they're really, really light. So, I mean, I was able to get a bunch of stuff like this for cheap, cheap, cheap. Now, some more floral pieces that I picked up. Now, these are a little bit different because these have little lights on them. They're little strips with lights. So, I haven't even tried them to see if they work. I haven't pulled them out of the package or nothing. Again, bins, you guys, is like a free-for-all. It's a free-for-all. It is most definitely insanity. I wonder, could you use that as like a headband? And wrap it around your head? I wonder if that's what they are. I wonder if they're light up headbands, you guys. Anything is possible. But I thought I would use them as decor. And there's the little battery back here. Do they work? Oh, they flicker. Oh my. That's special. If I wanted to be like a fairy or something for a Halloween or a party or something, that's fancy. Those are kind of cute. And I got a bunch of them in white, but there's only one multicolored one. But yeah, those are really cool. And they have button batteries in here. Now I assume that when they're dead. Or you may be able to replace them. I don't know. But button batteries are pretty expensive. I think Temu has them, but I'm a little leery about buying batteries from Temu because Temu doesn't have the same rigid standards on electrical things that a lot of countries do, and therefore they overheat and can catch fire. So I would be very, very careful about getting kind of batteries, electronics, that sort of thing from Temu. I know it saves you money, but sometimes paying just a little bit more for your safety is worth, it's worth a lot in the end, right? Okay, I also wanted to point out to you guys, so if you're totally seeing this, my face is a war zone. I have been playing with wigs and my heat styling comb, and I don't know that there's ever been a time, I don't think once in my entire life, that I have never not burned my skin when using hot tools. I've got a pretty significant burn right here, and I've been using my homemade salves to take care of it, but it's not been able to be covered up really lovely like with makeup. But I have a burn here, I have a burn over here, I dermaplaned my skin over here, so just in case you're wondering, it's like it got chewed up and spit out. But moving on. So for that little heart vase, I found this, and here's what I was thinking. What I was thinking was to, I don't know if these scissors, well, I have better scissors down here. Get out the big mambas, my fiskers, because I know there's wires in these. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. I was thinking to put them in here, you know? I thought that would be kind of cute. And, you know, of course, I could always use these for something else when I'm done. Put it in a different vase. Let's see, I may only actually need like 2 of these. I don't know, I'll fiddle fart with it. We'll see what I can come up with. But I thought that would be like a cute little thing for this one vase, and be some Valentine's Day decor. And then I still have this whole other thing left. So, I mean, Lovely. And again, pay per pound, like it weighs hardly anything. And then I got this big, huge flower. Look at this. Isn't that absolutely stunning? You can't get this from Temu. You can't. And I have, this is going to be for spring. I have a big, huge flower, another big, huge flower that's like this big that I'm going to pair with it in a big, huge vase. So it's springtime. This is going to be some springtime decor. Obviously, some more of these lovely light up things. Now, I did pick up one 8x10 frame. There was an entire box of these, but at brand spankety new, I just have to put all of the clips back in here and hold it. And then of course I thought maybe for this, I probably have at least one Temu thing that I can fit in here. So I'm excited to put that together. Empty box, more flowers, more flowers. Look at this one. Sylvania, 20 battery operated LED globe lights. Look at the price on this guy. $19.99. Like I said, this whole box was under 20. Brandy spanking new, you know, still in the box, everything. I don't know why somebody would not have picked this up at the thrift store, or if it even went to the thrift store first. I don't know, but this is a really good brand. Does not have batteries included. You do have to put batteries in here, but I don't mind that. Sometimes the little button batteries, it's cheaper to just throw away the cheap little thing than it is to replace the batteries. I don't know. Look at this one, you guys. This one is, I don't think it's a picture. I think what it is garland, and that you have to take this off. And then, but look how beautifully packaged this is. Again, why would you not have bought this at the thrift store? This is quality. This is almost like somebody's handmade treasure for maybe they're like a TikTok brand or somebody who's got something on Etsy. I mean, this is just gorgeous. It's this beautiful long heart garland. Let's see what this says here. Inspired by something found in Basilica. Colorful scraps recycled from clothing. Each heart is handmade, hand-stitched, and hand-beaded by a small group of women in the town of... I can't pronounce it. Just outside of Haxica again. Oh my gosh. Blah. And are made by stringing one-of-a-kind heart together. The garland is wrapped around handmade paper created by artisans in the taller arte papal. Things and places I cannot pronounce. But just look at this, you guys. Quality. Some people just don't know what they're looking at. I am telling you. And I side eye that. That's like peripheral vision, laser focus. I am on it like white on rice. And now I have this absolutely stunning piece of handmade cardboard texture, like not texture, but like density, cardboard density, handmade paper that I can craft into something else. Gears are gearing, brain is braining. Love this, love this, love, love, love. Now here's one I have no clue if it's gonna work. So let's find out together. These are those fairy lights, but it's this huge, gigantic, oh, look at that, you guys. It works, it works. This is exciting. This is exciting. I almost want to say because of the little hooks that they probably have this tear down thing where it kind of trickles down. There's so much of it. This is going to be great for my decor back here. This is absolutely perfect. There's so much of it. Yes, yes. I'm in love. I'm in love. This was a great find. Great find. Check this one out. This is a beautiful little rice paper greeting card with a bamboo flower. And I want to say that this maybe came from Target, aka Target, because of the sticker on the back. But I have no idea how much it was originally. Looks like maybe this was made in Wisconsin, actually. $3.99. $3.99. But look at it. It's a beautiful handmade card. And again, it says bamboo flowers. How gorgeous is that? I would love to be able to make stuff like this. I think I made handmade paper when I was in the Girl Scouts. I think that was one of the things that we did in Girl Scouts. If you guys did it, let me know. Let me know, comments below. Did you guys make handmade paper in Girl Scouts? Another thing that I found is this gorgeous little belt. And I put it together with that little cardigan sweater, and it turned out gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, I can't imagine that this is anything super special. I mean, this alone is maybe even something from Temu, but again, you're paying by the pound. All of this stuff was under $20. All of it. All of it. Now, if I was to pay individually, even at $1 a piece, I think I would still be kind of over $20. A couple more things. One tiny little tea light. There was a box of these, and there was only one left in the box. So I stole the last one that was in the box. Obviously, I didn't steal it. I put it in the box, and I paid for it per pound. But I wish I would have been able to find the entire, the entire box full, because that would have been a great find. It hasn't even been used. It still has the little tab in there. I mean, what are these things? Even if you got a couple of them at the Dollar Tree, you know. And then last but not least, a wireless mouse. It's kind of like a soft touch wireless mouse. And how you use these is you plug in this part into your computer, and that is the receiver, and this is Bluetooth. This is what receives the Bluetooth. And then of course it's got a power cord to charge it, so it's a rechargeable, no batteries. Absolutely love that. I love to have these for a laptop, so if you guys have a laptop and you don't like using those mouse pads, I highly recommend one of these. I have one for myself, and I can't tell you how beautiful it is to be able to use a mouse instead of that touchpad. When I'm editing, it just makes things so much easier. So much easier. And Israel does a lot of editing as well. He does a lot of TikToks for his business. So I picked him up this to see if he will like this. But now I have to find him a mouse pad on Temu that I'm hoping I can find something, you know, sassy frassy. You know, to have some kind of weird wacky saying on it, or I could create one, because I know on Temu there's a lot of things that you can send in pictures and they will create. You could create jewelry, you can create clothing, you can create blankets. So maybe I can go in and create an obscene some sort of wacky off the wall mouse pad for him. But I thought maybe he would like to try it. And yeah, you guys, wasn't that crazy? That was some cool stuff. I lied, you guys. There's a couple more things. Couple more things. Just a couple. I found this for somebody special. May your journey always be safe. And it says, never drive faster than your guardian angel can fly. And it's a visor clip. So it clips onto your visor. And it just sits there, reminds you, don't drive faster than your guardian angel can fly. And then this, I'm almost for certain that this is handmade. I have something like this as a keychain, almost identical to it, but different colors, a little bit more vibrant tropical colors from Mexico, where I know that they are handmade. Now this one in particular is a necklace, and it's all completely made out of string beads, even right down to the closure at the tippy top. You just feed your little bead through the hole. But absolutely gorgeous piece. Okay, guys, now I'm done. But if you like the thrifting finds or unboxing, I know that these aren't things that I can just give you links to and be able to show you, and then you can go out and buy for yourself. Do you like these kind of like mystery unboxings? What did I pick up at the thrift store? Stuff like that. Drop me a comment in the comment section down below. I know that I can find good quality stuff at thrift stores. So if you are interested in me, kind of tossing in a couple of those types of videos within my normal Temu haul videos, please let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts down below. But as always, you guys, I super duper appreciate you stopping by and checking out another video. Again, I want to extend out warmest thank you and gratitude for both Jessica and Jen for your beautiful, thoughtful things that you have given me and sent me in friend mail. Today was just a very heartwarming day. So again, great big thank you to you ladies. Also, check out my description box down below. Again, no links to the products in this video, but I do have coupon codes for other things that I have provided on this video, or shown on this video, I should say. Not this video, on other videos. Have I been talking too much? I might have been talking too much. I think things are just kind of bloop, melding together. Anyway. Also, links in the description box for my favorite YouTube galleys. Don't forget, check them out. Give them a hi. Let them know that Faith sent you. If you are interested in any of the pink zebra products that smell absolutely amazing and are pet friendly, make sure that you check out Just Jen's channel. Her link is down below. She has in her description box links to these products if you are interested in picking them up. And I think that's it, you guys. Again, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop me a comment down below, subscribe if you are new. I would totally love to have you here. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye, guys.